Hello, welcome back to K-pop Conversations. My name is Simon, and today we're going to be checking out Brave Girls, um, their latest comeback, Chimatbaram. I think that's how you say it. It's definitely a summer song. At least that's what they told us to expect. For those of you new to the channel, just to let you know, what we'll do here is we're going to watch the video two times. First time without any interruption. I won't pause or anything. Might make a comment here or there. And then the second time we watch it, I definitely will pause at certain spots uh, to have a conversation with all of you and share my thoughts and feelings about what I think about the music, the video, the production, each of the wonderful members of Brave Girls, all four of them. Let's just get right to it. Okay, here we go. Here is Brave Girls, Chimatbaram. I think it has to do with the wind. Baram means wind in Korean. So, or breeze. Oh, that donut looks good.
You know what it is? It goes back.
Brave sound.
Oh, there's that brave sound.
Gotta be some of kids, yeah? You ready? We are Brave Girls.
Wow, this beat is unapologetically summer tropical house feel. Yoo-jung, that's her name. Looks like Squirtle. I always get Min Young and Yuna confused. Eunji, I know. Yeah. Oh, this is catchy. That's Yuna. And then Min Young. Pretty sure. Forgive me if I mix Min Young and Yuna up. I'm interested to see what happens during the bridge, because so far we haven't had a break or rest at all. You know, this is a very get your body moving kind of tempo. It's the summer. Okay, here we go. Wow. Can't stop, won't stop. That's the whole vibe I get from this song. Jeez, that was nonstop. That was kind of. I was about to say it's kind of cool. It is cool. It's there's nothing wrong with what you expect in not just K-pop but pop. You've got your first verse, part A, chorus, part B verse, second chorus, then the bridge, and your bridge is your opportunity like to switch it up or maybe bring the tempo back down and give your listeners kind of like a breather, a pause, right? This did not do that here. In the bridge, it was still very up tempo. I mean, it was unapologetic in its audacity to just keep you moving and keep you engaged. Yeah. So, if for those of you who are new, Brave Girls is probably the darling Cinderella story in K-pop for 2021. They're an older group, much older group, and they've gone through some member changes and everything. I believe the four current girls here, they joined like, actually, you know what? I won't get into it. You can look up for yourself the history of Brave Girls. What I will say is that they were on the verge of disbanding. If you didn't know this, it was really sad. K-pop's a tough market to crack, and they came back into the public eye back in February because of the South Korean military. This Brave Girls would apparently, to make ends meet, they would do, before COVID-19, they would do gigs at military bases. And they went to a lot of military bases, if not every single military base in South Korea. And there's a lot of them, considering, the DMZ, is there, and North Korea's to the north of them. Surprise. And, and they were beloved by the Korean military, the South Korean military. And this one person, he made a compilation video of their song called Rolling, which came out in 2017. Rollin', rollin', rollin'. Very famous for its the stingray dance. You could look that up yourself with the stingray dance. If you type in Brave Girls stingray dance, or is it manta ray or stingray? I think it's a stingray dance. Anyway, but this one video, not only was it a compilation of the performances of them singing that particular song to the Korean military, but it also, like, in the video, it showed, like, the comments, like, the real comments people would write down. The comments were hysterical. I saw a translation, like, one is like, if the North Koreans heard this, their soldiers would come crossing the DMZ and join us. You can get world peace through Brave Girls, stuff like that. It was great. And the song started to climb back, a 4-year-old song, climb back up to the charts. And so I remember it was like late February, most of March, it was all Brave Girls. It was great for them, and they were saved from disbandment because they were going to disband. And I remember I was watching there's a popular variety show in Korea called Running Man. I watched the Running Man episode with them on it. They're funny. And then there was another show. It's called Omniscient Interfering View. Omniscient Interfering View. It's where, like, they follow the manager of a celebrity or a K-pop group. In this case, they followed the Brave Girls around, and it was that episode. It's like they were looking for a new dorm because with their increased popularity, they got some endorsement deals, commercial deals, and they were flush with cash, so they wanted to move to a nicer dorm apartment. So in that episode, you see him doing that. The girl that looks like Squirtle, that's her nickname, Squirtle, Yu Jung. I think there's like a brand of potato chips, like turtle chips or something, and she got to be in a commercial for that. So yeah, so it's one of those feel good stories. So it also is a slap, or not, I shouldn't say slap. It's a splash of cold, harsh reality. A lot of international K-pop fans are like, "Oh, my group is the best. They love it." But you have to understand, K-pop is I wouldn't say it's a niche thing, but not everyone listens to K-pop in South Korea. Just like in America, right? If you ask like some boomer if they like Britney Spears, I shouldn't even say Britney Spears. I'll say Dua Lipa, right? They'd be like, "What? Who's that?" So it's the same in South Korea, and no. So if you have the Korean general public on your side, your song will chart really well. And that's and just now. So what? I'm filming this. This came out June 17th, right? When I woke up this morning, I was curious on the Korean music chart. This just shot up to #1 on one of the charts, the Melon music chart. So yeah, and there's tough competition right now. You got Butter still up there. What's popular? Oh, aespa is, gaining traction with their very interesting song, Next Level. Twice just came back as well. So there's a lot of, but Brave Girls just shot up, bam, like a rocket. To me, I'm so happy for them. So the song, yeah, again, like I said before, unapologetic. They went with that tropical house sound. And some people will be like, man, I'm so sick of tropical house. Elements of tropical house being used in K-pop. It's so overdone. But you know what? Sometimes if it works, it works. If it's not broken, don't fix it, right? And their producer, Brave Brothers, which is actually just one guy. Brave Sound Oppa, that's what they call him. He's a very famous producer. One of my favorite songs is this really naughty song by a group called AOA, called Miniskirt. And their iconic line, when they start the song, they'll go, "Brave Sound, drop it," just when the song begins, and because he would produce a lot of songs for other K-pop groups. He neglected his own girls because he is the CEO of the company Brave Girls is in. But, well, I shouldn't say neglect. It's tough. Anyway, but, all right. Well, let's do that again. Hold on. Before we listen to that again. So I liked, the outside beach setting. That was cool. When they weren't shooting on the beach, like in the studio, on set, it was pretty simple and plain, and there's nothing wrong with that. The energy of the song really overpowered everything else I was like trying to watch at the time, so I'm going to try to pay more attention to the video this time, this second playthrough. That donut looks so good. I think that's Yuna. Yeah. I'm sorry again. Minyoung and Yuna. I have a hard time telling them apart. Eunji, I remember from Queendom. The first time I was exposed to her, she danced in Park Bum's place on Queendom. And I thought she was really good. So I like that banner overhead. Brave Girls. All right, you know what? In K-pop, I noticed when I started paying attention to K-pop, they like to have these little taglines, right? Whether it's Twice, they'll scream out Twice, or Blackpink will say Blackpink in your area. So I'm kind of glad they're trying to, brand themselves. I mean, you know what it is. The girls are back, so it's catchy. Oh, it's great. And that you heard that Brave Sound, of course. I just did that Twice video on this channel, alcohol free, and I was so happy. One of the best parts of that song was their producer Jin Young Park going JYP, So I don't know. I like it. Some people don't, but I like stuff like that. So. You know what it is? The girls are back. Brave Sound. I was looking at the use of yellow is interesting. Fun, right? Yeah, like what does the letter spell of AVE? I can't see. Yeah. You know what it is? Oh, Brave Girls. Okay, the whole thing. Gotcha. All right. That yellow is rich and that yellow wall as well. Right there. I mean, that first 15 seconds, you just got to get up and dance. Wow, she's cute. Sorry, yeah. Get a good look at Yoo Jung doing the heart sound. I just caught that. She said "rolling in the deep." I like how that's a callback to their song "Rollin'." Yeah. Min Young. Yeah, I think. You know what? Some people may find this obnoxious. I like how like they're always like showing, flashing their name throughout the so far in the video. In the first minute, it's like brave girls, brave girls, brave girls. I'm okay with it. I have no problem with it. Yeah. 바람이. Yeah, something about the wind. Summer breeze, maybe? I don't know. I like the synthesized bass in the background. Down, 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 down. Yeah. Wow, that song's good. Choreo, from what I can see, again, keep it general public friendly, right? I mean that's one of the marketing tricks of K-pop is, if your point choreography is easy to follow, people will want to mimic and imitate it, and that's how the song permeates into their soul. So nothing wrong with that. I like that backdrop. Yeah, I don't know. Something about, I think it was because the sky is so dark, and the girls just seem to pop even with their their dancers. So. Yeah, I really like musically what's going on in the background here. Of course, her voice is great. I'm not fluent in Korean, but I like this lyrical progression. It just sounds so fun and exultant. This is why I say, music is it's universal, right? So sorry, I don't mean to get all cheesy and stuff like that, but it's true. So yeah, there was that like 10, not even 10 seconds, like 8-second like break without the synthesized bass in the background. Hold on. Yeah, I mean, you really don't get a break during the bridge at all, and I'm completely okay with it. Outro's catchy. Wow. I want them to win every single music show now with this. They could do it. This week, I think this week, TXT and Twice will still sweep up the stuff, but next week, Brave Girls is eligible for all the things. So yeah, oh man, such a fun song. Well, listen, check them out, Brave Girls, 치맛바람. Hope I pronounced that right. Yeah, has to do with the wind, something, a breeze or wind or something. Thank you so much for spending the past 20 minutes of your life with me. Appreciate your time as always. I'll be back soon in another video. Until then, you all stay safe, stay healthy, and be good to each other. I'll catch y'all later. Take care. Bye-bye.